Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you're watching this from. It's your boy Beneem Francis, your big bro. So today, what I want to talk about, guys, is being real with yourself, being honest with yourself, being forthright and upfront about where you currently are in life, where you want to go, why you believe you're failing, and what you think you can do to improve. But it starts with self-awareness. You have to be self-aware enough and humble enough to accept criticism, to accept that you are not where you want to be yet in life. Your physique doesn't look like what you want it to look like yet. You're not making the money you want to make yet. Your relationships are not where they want to be yet. You don't feel as close to God as you want to feel, right? So all these things are important indicators. Like, you can't ignore them. When you get those feelings, like feeling off or feeling anxious and things like that, you don't want to write those off. You don't want to suppress those feelings with alcohol, drugs, women. You don't want to run from those feelings. You want to embrace the fact that your inner man is rejecting your current state of reality. Your inner man knows that you're called for so much greater and so much more. So it is your own spirit, consciousness crying out to you, saying you can be so much more. You can be better than what you currently are. So you can't ignore that inner voice. You can't ignore the misalignment that you recognize in your life. When you're feeling off, you have to embrace those emotions. Excuse me. When you're feeling off or perturbed about something, you have to embrace those emotions and turn those emotions into motion. Let that drive you to action. If you don't like the way you look at your body or things like that, right? Let that drive you to start eating better, to start making better decisions, start getting to the gym. If you don't like your relationships, let that drive you to work on your communication, to work on your patience. Let it drive you, let it shape you. Don't write it off. Don't say, oh, I'm just gonna go smoke, or I'm just gonna go drink, or whatever, because you're suppressing those feelings because you don't want to feel them. But the reason you don't want to feel them is because you know those feelings are right. You know you're called to more. You know you could be better. You know sometimes that you're too lazy to put the work in, and it makes you upset. It pisses you off. It's like, dang, why can't I get it right? What's wrong with me? That's what you say. There's nothing wrong with you, man. The only thing wrong is your time management and your discipline and your lack of relationship with God. You're not truly putting God first in your life. You're not hearing clearly from God. Like, God, you're not leaning on God. You're not trusting in God. You're not setting apart time for Him. You're not carving out a space in the day that is just for Him. Beyond your girlfriend, beyond your wife, beyond responsibilities, there needs to be a time carved out just between you and your Creator, your Father, because He knows you best. Or you can ask for direction. You can ask Him to give you that strength, that confidence, give you the tools and resources that you need so that you can become a better man. You're all over the place. Set a time to go to bed, set a time to wake up, and set a time to spend some time with God in the morning. I guarantee you that'll change your life. 6 months from now, it'll change your life. You need about 6 to 8 hours of sleep. So set a time to go to bed, set a time to wake up, and set some time for God in the morning where you can just talk to Him and let Him know what's on your heart and on your mind and get it out, and ask Him to lead you and guide you. And then you just start putting in the work. You know that you're called for so much more. You know that you're called for greater. So it's time, man. This year is the year. Today is the day. Right now is the time. So turn this video off. Go make a plan. I want you to be better. I want you to push yourself this year. Challenge yourself this year. I don't want you to accept the status quo. Well, that's just how things are. That's just the way we do things. No, they're not. Do something different this year. Be something different. Be who God called you to be. So if you made it this far in the video, I know you really want this. I'm praying for you, man. Praying that God gives you the strength to go after the endeavor, whatever it is that you're going after in life, whatever you're called to do. Praying that it gives you the strength, the drive, the resources, and the tools to do it. And you got to believe that you have them after you've prayed, and then you go work, man. Go to work. Go put the work in. That's all I got for today. Yeah, boys, be blessed. I'll see you on the next video.